Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ari Herbal, if you don't know already, also known as Ariel Sampson. So today I wanted to talk about digestion. I hope that all of you guys are doing well right now. Some of you are still in quarantine, some people are going back to work, and you know, that could also have a lot of effect on your digestion. So first I want to talk about some of the environmental factors that affect your digestion, the things that are not internal, and then we're going to talk about the herbs that help with digestion. So one of the main things I think that a lot of people have to deal with when it comes to their digestion, because one of the things that I encounter a lot as an herbalist, a lot of my clients have digestion issues, is that they're just not eating enough vegetables, enough variety of vegetables. Leafy greens are like the best thing you get, but a lot of people, when they think leafy greens, they think like salad, and they're not talking about kale, they're not talking about Swiss chard, they're not talking about, there's so many leafy greens that you could try, and everyone's just eating lettuce. You're not getting as many nutrients from lettuce as you would from something else. So it's important to be a little bit more adventurous in your vegetable eating. So I think a lot of people need to incorporate that into their diet. Broccoli is great, but like there are other things you could be eating, So obviously incorporating a variety of vegetables into your diet so you can get proper nutrition from vitamins and nutrients and minerals and all the amazing things that actually make your body, heal. So another thing could affect your digestion is the bacteria, your gut bacteria. A lot of people have had antibiotics or are constantly taking aspirin or popping pain pills, and a lot of those things tend to mess up our gut flora. And most people don't think about it. People know about antibiotics, but most people don't think about how your gut can be affected by aspirin or painkillers. So one of the things that you should do is to add prebiotics and probiotics to your diet. So those are the green leafy vegetables that I was telling you about before. There are other ones. Ginger is also a prebiotic, and also chamomile, surprisingly, is a prebiotic. They also help with your gut. I said I wasn't going to talk about herbs yet, but that's fine. We'll get to that. But probiotics, if you don't know already, are the bacteria that help repopulate and clean out your gut. So if you were to take if you haven't taken any of those things, it's important to replenish and refresh the gut bacteria that's in your stomach to help move everything the way it's supposed to. You should be at least having one bowel movement a day, if not 2 or 3. So, if you're having one every other day, you might want to add some probiotics or prebiotics into your diet. Other things are household cleaners that are toxic or that are not actually healthy for you. They're not using natural products. Those things can get into your body and make you feel toxic, make you feel sluggish, and you need to clean out your body at that point, and that's something that can affect your digestion. And what people don't realize is having a bad digestive system. If your digestive system is not working at full capacity and doing well, that could affect your mood. That can make you stressed, anxious, depressed, like that. All of that can happen from your gut. And not only that, if you're constantly feeling stressed, constantly feeling anxious, constantly feeling depressed, that can also have a negative impact on your body. So it's important to not allow negative stressors into your life, not allow your environment to affect you negatively, because that is a huge, it's a huge impact on your body. And I think most people need to pay attention to those things other than just adding things into their body. So let's say you did all that and you still feel sluggish. Well, let's talk about the herbs. So obviously antioxidants are my favorite. They help with your heart, and your heart and your gut are connected. Everything in your body is connected. So like a lot of the time things will help both things, right? So a prebiotic, one of those plants that help feed your gut, may also at the same time remove excess free radicals from your body, help reduce cholesterol, may also help you think better, because they're all connected. So chamomile is one of those things. helps reduce inflammation. It's a prebiotic. It helps with heart because it has antioxidants in it. Chamomile is that healthy thing. So if you want something in your diet all the time, you want chamomile in your diet. Now we're going to move into dandelion. Dandelion root is great for tonifying the gut and helping move the body the way it's supposed to. It helps kind of bring your gut back to balance. Also a prebiotic. Then let's talk about ginger. Everyone loves ginger. Ginger is great at reducing inflammation. That's another thing. It reduces inflammation, but it also helps with nausea and diarrhea and ailments of the gut. It's also antibacterial and I'm pretty sure antiviral. I'm like 98% sure antiviral, but it is definitely antibacterial, and so it's a very good addition when your gut is out of balance because of disease. And or you're pregnant, like that's not a disease, but if you're pregnant, it's mild enough to help you. Chamomile is also mild enough to help you in that kind of situation. So those two are really great for people who are dealing with nausea, and like obviously morning sickness. The next one we're going to talk about is burdock root. Burdock root helps purify the blood and also improve digestion and tonify the gut, just like dandelion. It has antioxidants in it, and it helps to clear out all the free radicals in your blood, plus any unwanted chemicals, which are essentially free radicals. But if there's something else that isn't technically a free radical, it helps to remove that and helps the body, increase its, purification process. And the last one I'm going to talk about is hibiscus, because hibiscus is delicious. And for those people who do not want something earthy and harsh, because a lot of the time, these are the ones that I'm mentioning are bitters, and bitters are bitter. They don't taste that good. Chamomile kind of tastes good, but the other ones have like a just earthiness to them. And hibiscus is antioxidant. It's also good for your gut, and it's delicious. And you can make it into a tea with ginger, like sorrel. You can make it into a tea like that. Or you could add ginger, chamomile, and hibiscus into a drink, and then add some honey or agave, whatever you want, and some lemon or lime, which are also really good for your gut. They also help get rid of excess lipids, reduce fat. So, those are some of the things that you could do to help bring yourself back to balance, cleansing out your body. Lemons, limes, those things are just really good for you. And sometimes it's important to take time to just cleanse your body. One of the things I wanted to talk about that is kind of related to this is detoxes. I saw someone on Tumblr that said that detoxes don't work. Your body already knows how to detoxify itself. And it's like, yes, that's great and all, but before, when we were created, there was not household chemical cleaners that we put in our house. There wasn't an access of radiation in our houses. Like a lot of people do have actual radiation in their house they don't check for. There wasn't opportunities to get like exhaust all up in your body from the outdoors air being kind of toxic. Our environment right now is different than what our bodies were prepared for, and it's okay to add something that actually does stimulate the digestion, stimulate the detoxification process. Herbs do stimulate the detoxification process. Now, doing detoxes, like just to help you lose weight, not necessarily the best thing. Get healthy, and then the weight loss will come if that's what your body needs. It's all about being healthy, being the healthiest part of yourself, being able to walk around and not be tired or feel sluggish or feel like bad, having the energy to do the things that you need to do. It's not about weight. It's about health. It's about health. And if you are doing everything to make sure your body is healthy and listening to your body, then the only thing that really matters is, making sure your body is healthy, and everything else will come. You may lose weight. I use my weight as an indicator of what my body is saying to me. That's the only reason I use it. I get on the scale every morning and I check to see if I ate something bad. You know, I have gluten intolerance. I'm not like I'm not a celiac, but like I don't have celiac disease. I'm sorry. Didn't say that right. I don't have celiac disease, but I personally have an intolerance to gluten, and it shows in how my body retains water and how I feel afterwards, and I blow up like immediately. And so I use that to check to see if I ate something bad that may have caused me issues. Use your body as an indicator. Get to know what your body is doing and how it's communicating with you, and that's the most important thing. So detoxes are not necessarily bad as long as you're using them for the right reasons. You use detox to help, you know, purify your gut, stimulate digestion, stimulate the removal process. You use detoxes with antioxidants in them to bind the free radicals and get them out of your body. Just the same as you use bath salts to help remove free radicals from your body, remove toxins from your body. When you're in a bathtub and you're removing, you know, toxins, Epsom salts and stuff like that, you know, help with that kind of thing. So, you know, I obviously disagree with the people who think that detoxes don't work. They do. They work for their purpose. They work for the purpose of removing toxins, excess toxins in your body, so that your liver doesn't fail, so that everything doesn't fail because it's doing it properly. You don't have this toxicity feeling. You know when you're feeling toxic, you know. So I hope that this information was helpful. Thank you guys so much for joining my channel. I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys continue to give me, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.